Hi guys, it's Amanda with GC5 Estate Services. I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour. Well, I don't know how quick it's going to be. It's going to be as quick as possible. Tour of the house that we have coming up this week. There is so much stuff here. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. Really, the purpose of this video is to kind of give you guys a good idea of the layout of the land so that when you come in, if there's very specific things that you are looking for, you know exactly where to find them. So this is the front living area. There's a lot of stuff here, guys. Don't miss any of it. This painting here, the long one here, is by an artist that was actually showcased at the North Carolina Museum of Art. His name is H.L. Farlow, and that one was done in 1969. I still have research to do on it, but yeah, don't miss those kind of things. Just great pieces of furniture in this home. Lots and lots of fun stuff. My feet are wet. So this sale starts Thursday. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday is going to be 25% off. Sunday will be half off. No negotiating on Thursday and Friday, though, just so you know. Lots of unique stuff here. That is such an interesting corner cabinet. I've never seen one like it. All of the glass that's in there, each one of these individual triangles are all beveled. And then I took a picture of it, but check out that lock. It's kind of fun. All right. Again, I'm just trying to get overall general ideas of what's here. For those of you that saw our Facebook Live video this week, this particular dining room table, I haven't found a marking on it yet. It reminds me a lot of Drexel, but they are actually, they can be 2 D-shaped tables because those center leaves actually fold down to form 2 D-shaped tables, just so you know. So it could be used either way. There's beautiful china pieces in this home. There's also some great examples of dance 1960s mid-century pieces. Tell me, have you seen tiny tapers that large before? I have not. I wasn't expecting them to be so long, but those are pretty awesome. And then we'll go into this little breakfast room. Lots and lots of china. There's some Villeray and Bach. There's some Spode. Let's see what these guys are, because I don't remember. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Johnson Brothers, Hearts and Flowers. Awesome. For my china people. Another cute little breakfast set. This lighting fixture is going to be for sale as well. It is hand carved and it is from Germany. Some more great pieces of teak. Alright, and then we're going to walk into the kitchen. We'll do this wall first. It's a great gingerbread clock there. Check out that Sunbeam mixer with the jadeite bowls and the juicer. That's pretty awesome. And then we have a KitchenAid and some KitchenAid attachments. It is a vintage one. If any of you bake or do things involving dough, I have been told that the vintage ones are better because the motors are just a little bit stronger than the newer ones. Some more great pieces here. The kettle that's on that stove is an all-clad kettle, just so you guys know. And pardon my cup. I've been drinking lots of water this week. So as we go through the house, everything, you know, there's still crumbs. I've still got some garbage bags and different things in different places. So don't mind those. We're still working. But I did feel like it was in a good enough shape to get you guys a really good idea of what's here. Again, don't miss the vintage tobacco stuff, because there's a lot of it in a lot of different places. This is a flatware set here. I've got to research it this morning. It is German, so there's some marks that I'm unfamiliar with. I think it's probably going to be silver plate, but I'll let you know for sure, definitely. And I didn't spotlight it, but there is a dance set of flatware as well. Okay, when you come into this area, there is an upstairs. I'm going to take you guys up there. There's some art going up the stairs. That'll be hard to capture while I'm going up there. There's a little bit of work left to do up here, so. Excuse me, I'm sorry guys, I'm still getting over my cold. So here is a chest on chest. This room has all of the vintage camera equipment. So lots and lots of vintage camera stuff. The lighting is a little bit better there. Okay. Those two lamps as well, they are actual oil lamps. They have not been converted. That's a little bit better on the lighting. So lots of camera choices. You can definitely refer to our pictures for specific items and whatnot that's here. There are some vintage uniforms here. I'm not sure if they're German or not. Check out this guy too. It's a very interesting scale. This gentleman did work at NC State. And then an amazing Underwood typewriter. So there will be lots of like scientific kind of equipment pieces as well throughout the house, not just in this room. And that's a great 4-drawer chest as well. All right, so this is the little upstairs bedroom area. There are some things in this closet, bathroom, that will be for sale as well. All right, and this little vestibule area has some things. We also have a sewing machine here. It's a German maker. All right, so let's go down. And don't forget, little cubbies and whatnot. Okay, and in this room, there is, hold on, there's a bathroom here, which has lots and lots of shoppable things in. Okay. And then there's lots of interesting and unique pieces on this table as well. Typewriter, telephone, microscope. And there's that metal blade fan. there's the pinball machine. It does work. John said he played it this week. So lots of fun, unique, interesting, and different items in this home. Ones you don't see every day. This chest is probably my favorite. And probably one of my favorite that we've ever sold. So check out this neat little feature here. So that turns, and there's a locking mechanism here. And when it's locked, these drawers won't open. So that's kind of cool. No one can get your socks and underwear. All right. And there's a great trunk here. And I didn't get the light on in there, but there is a closet in there that is staged. So again, if you saw our Facebook Live video, you have seen some of this stuff. So if you guys don't like us on Facebook, that's always a good space. I post a lot on there. I post a lot on Instagram. So yeah, find us in those places because you don't always get the same thing in all of our places. All right, so I'm going to go through this way. If you go through the kitchen this way, I tell you what, I'm going to go this way first. So in this little hallway are some games and stuff. And then we will have this door off. Please, 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 please watch your step. So this is the basement. There is a freezer here. I haven't photographed that yet, so I will get that photographed and up on all of the listings. Formica top table, washer, dryer, just some randomness there. So that's the basement. And then I'm going to take you through to the library. Lots of fun stuff in here. Of course, some pretty great books. Again, waiting for the lighting to adjust. A nesting bowl set with some vintage ice skates. Just don't miss, if you don't buy books, there's still some interesting art kind of pieces that are in here, so. Don't miss those. And even behind the door here, there's a couple pieces, so. Like I said, in this room, it's a lot like Where's Waldo. You're gonna have to really look because there's a lot in this space. Amazing card catalog that has files as well. Okay. And then this brings you back around to the living room area where we've been already. But there's also a little room out here. Pardon my garbage bag. There is a server upstairs that I'm going to bring down and put in front of this door. Just so you know. There is another upstairs area. That desk chair, you know, matches the roll top desk. Doesn't go with it. It'll be priced separately, but they work really well together. All right, so now we're gonna go upstairs. This is the other staircase. The two upstairs areas do not meet, so they are separate. Okay, up here, we're kind of done, but I've got crumbs to get up, so you will see trash and whatnot. So this is the room, if you saw the video, where all of the attic stuff was. So it is no longer a great big pile, which is awesome. Took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but it was super fun nonetheless. Check these guys out. I did an Instagram post about them, but they're just fun. They're marked Denmark. And don't bypass like these bags because there's some great stuff. There's some vintage doll furniture, vintage postcards, some vintage advertising pieces. Check those beauties out. Check out the Ronald McDonald growth chart. So yeah, don't bypass these bags on the Christmas table or here because there's just some fun stuff in there. Okay, and this is the toy table with vintage toys, and then there's some LGB train stuff. So if you don't know anything about trains, that is the larger gauges. So yeah, here is your train stuff. And then here's your little playset houses. That is Sesame Street, Mr. Hooper's store, and then the Weebly's haunted house. I have not found any people, so just know that. Also, don't bypass under tables and stuff. This is a pretty rad mid-century hanging light. There, you don't want to miss that. It's not going to be hung, so again, you don't want to miss it. Check out that three-legged bench stool thing. It's kind of fun. This video is going to take forever to upload. I need an IT person. Let's see. Tons and tons of vintage Christmas. So lots and lots. Again, don't bypass the bags because there's some really great stuff in the bags, guys. These are those little bitty mini shiny bright ones that, yeah, I had never seen. And check out that Annalie. I don't think the mushroom's Annalie, but they work really well together. It really made me smile. And then this little box here is the 12 Days of Christmas. They're all 12 there. And then these are your vintage Christmas ornaments. Some of these are the shiny brights and that kind of stuff. And then some of them are actually hand-blown pieces by a physics professor at NC State who used to blow Christmas ornaments out of test tubes, which I thought was really, really interesting. My client actually sent me a video of it, and it was super cool. WTVD had done a promo on him in 1982. Okay, some more mid-century pieces. All right, that basket is full of these paper things. Some of them are marked to Denmark, some of them are not. There are some Halloween pieces in there as well. So you're not going to want to miss that milk crate basket. Then there's some great rugs too. All right. And then this is like a handmade banjo piece with some wood. Dulcimer, I believe. My instrument people could tell me that. Those are Villeray and Bach postcards. So they're actually China, but they're called Viblo cards. Alright, so I showed you this closet. There are some pretty rad pieces of vintage clothing in there as well. Some handbags, some aprons, some cool shoes. And then the attic is going to be shoppable space. Some of it over this way. It's kind of dark, but you have to rummage just a little bit. Most of these books are vintage children's books. Not all of them, but most of them are. Okay, we're almost to the end. We've got another room. This is the server that I'm going to take downstairs, guys. It's hard to see there, but that's going to go downstairs. I just ran out of room up here. So another great piece here in the hall. There's a printer's tray with some lovelies. I'm going to try to get that shrink wrapped before we start. Alright, and then there's this room. This is our final room. Let me step over here. So we've got some great original art pieces. The daughter of our clients was an art student. So there's lots of fun art pieces. The tape on there says bad amp. Obviously it's missing a few parts, but if someone needs a casing, that works. To closet here with some fun stuff. And then we've got a great twin bed. The air mattress on it. In this window. Ooh, it's really hard to see. We've got Popeye. Some Star Trek. Those are trays, the vintage bed trays. Alright. And then these great vintage horses. Check those guys out. They're kind of fun. As well as that knee-hole desk. And check out this guy. He has had some modifications done to him, just know that. Pretty much most of the instruments that are here need some love, just a little bit of love maybe. But it's okay, we all need love, right? A little bit of attention. There's some great vintage electronic stuff. This is a projector, and this is an overhead projector. Just so you know. Another great typewriter, some more fun and groovy bags with lots of interesting things. How about that desk lamp? That's pretty awesome. So, my dad had one of those. Remind me, I'll tell you the story of when I was 5 and I was trying to feed him one morning. It was interesting. I was a fun kid. Alright. Check out the riding hat. It's hard to see too, but and the whip. And there's stables for your horses. Alright, and there's some more pieces. Okay guys, I am going to pause this video for just a minute because I'm going to take you outside to the things that are out there in the shed. Okay guys, you will get to the outside through the kitchen. Okay? Now, this back porch area has some odd and in back porch kind of stuff. And if you've made it, this is like 24 minutes. If you've made it 24 minutes with me, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And then back here, we have more stuff. Ooh, my feet got wet. John's out here pricing. So lots and lots of stuff here. Tools and whatnot. There's a tiller. And then under here, just under, there is stuff. There's a tiller here, and push more, and a blower, and a box, some, you know, fun kind of wooden boxy pieces. I just saw that. That's why we're walking over here. That's kind of fun. Table saw. And then check out this guy. It's call it a hit and miss motor. It's Fairmont. From my understanding, they use them like on small railroad cars. I've had several of you call about him. So yeah. I'm not going to help you pick him up and load it though. So bring someone to load him, please. Let's see. This is the like carport part of the garage, I guess. Lots of interesting little things. Oscilloscope. And John's behind me. John, if you see something
that's a ham radio.
Okay.
There's different kinds of meters for testing. Lots of great jars.
And those all have the ones with lids. Those are glass lids, not rubber stoppers. So you don't want to miss out here. There's interesting and unique stuff everywhere in this home.
There's a microscope in the wooden box.
Oh, okay. Look at John's taking us on a tour. Oh, that's fun. Cool.
The corner has a Singer sewing machine. The legs look nice. We haven't opened it yet, but we will.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of work to do here. Does that say iron right? That's funny. I think it's an iron. That's funny. We used to have one of those huge, ginormous ones in our shop when we owned our store. I love the color of that bookshelf. Oh, look at those. And the Hanes, like, they went on the backs of mules or bulls or something to help carry stuff. That's an old piece. That's great. And then up here, guys, you can't see it, but there's some stuff. We're going to get up there and pull that stuff down a little bit later this week when we felt like we had the space. There's some more meter stuff. Some ball jars with the glass lids. This little guy here says ever hot. Alright, let's go around. John has worked so hard out here in these two buildings. There's lots and lots of tools. Let me step in. Alright. I see Bosch and Ryobi and Black & Decker. I see a wood planer. There's some toolboxes. One of those boxes says American Optical Company, so I'm not sure what that is. I thought this was a fun box. Check that out. That's just cool. Again, lots and lots of stuff in here. Those are some kind of meters as well. Check the tongue and groove out wall. I love that. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Okay. Some vintage cooler up there. You guys like that, don't you? I don't do that very often. A minnow bucket. Check out this piece. That's kind of fun. Someone painted it. Those teardrop pulls.
Lots and lots of hardware. Screws, nuts, bolts.
Some drill bits up there. This, some vintage tackle.
That's going to be separated out.
Okay. Fabulous. And then John's got bags in here too, guys. So again, don't overlook the bags. And then out here, some things I didn't get. There are some vintage fishing poles that looks like fly rails. A couple of them. An old milk can. Check out these old German walking sticks. They're kind of fun. Okay, guys. So this is our sale for the week. It's a lot. This video is 30 minutes long. It's the longest one we've ever shot. If you've stayed with us this long, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so our sale starts on Thursday and Friday. We are running from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. until 2. Sunday, 12 until 3. Saturday is 25% off. Sunday is half off, but that's only on remaining items. The list will go out 1 hour before the doors open each day. Your name has to be on the list in order to get in if there is a line. That's how we control the chaos. So if you guys have any questions, as usual, feel free to call. If I cannot answer, I will not. I will send you to voicemail, but I promise I will call you back. All right. Again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you this weekend.